welcome back to the garage. This is going to be a long-running multi-video series here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a Mopar 360 small block engine. This right here is a Magnum 5.9 lower. I haven't yet decided exactly what I'm going to build, so it's going to be kind of discovery as we go. I've got a few blocks, several heads, lots of valve train and cranks. Basically what I'm going to try to put together is a daily driver build, so we're going to look at low cost, reusing as much of the pieces as we can, not looking for high performance. This is going in a 1974 daily driver truck. I don't want it to be slow. I don't want it to be a crappy vehicle. I want it to have some power, but I'd like it to at least get somewhat reasonable mileage for as big and heavy of a vehicle as it's going into. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through prepping the block, assembling the block, checking all of the pieces, like validating that the crank is good, whether or not it needs to be turned, looking at the cylinders, looking at heads, disassembling heads, reassembling heads, what we do to the valves, everything to go from a motor that you would pull to a motor that is rebuilt and running. Unfortunately, I started these projects before I started actually making videos, so I don't have anything, I don't have any footage of me tearing one apart, but it's not all that interesting, nor is it all that complex. It's just taking out bolts and then using wire brushes to clean. I've got some where we did some cleaning work, but otherwise, we'll just get into it here. We'll take a look at the block that I just got back from the machine shop.
All right, just got the block back from the machine shop, and I just got it up on this engine stand. Now I want to do a quick inspection. The reason it went to the machine shop was to get bored. While it was in, I also had them install new freeze plugs and put in the cam bearings. Cam bearings can be a real pain if you don't have the right tools, and it was easiest to just have him do it because it was pretty inexpensive. It ended up getting bored to 30 thousandths over. It's in really nice shape. I don't see really any of the ring ridge or witness marks up here. He honed it nicely. That all looks good. See, it's still a little bit dirty. It did get hot tanked, but there's still a bunch of like old paint and rust on this guy, so we're gonna have to hit it with the wire wheel. That doesn't look right. So this cam bearing was put in. Look at the oil hole. It's not even close to aligned with this bearing. That's not going back together like that. Yeah, that one, very similar. And in fact, look right here, you can see a lot of the casting of the block. And over here, yeah, it's not real obvious in this light, but it overhangs. So it was actually pushed too far in, and it doesn't align. Here, the oil hole again doesn't align, so there's three of them. Well, that one's right. And back in there, that one looks pretty good. So 3 out of 5 seem to have been done incorrectly. Not terribly happy with that. Otherwise, looks like I've got some cleanup to do. I'll probably clean it, paint it, and then get it back to the shop to have that redone.
Okay, we got this block back from the machine shop. The cam bearings look like they are where they're supposed to be. A little bit more investigation, and I've decided that we're definitely going to just go with Magnum heads on this. The LA heads oil through a hole that should come through right about here. It's not here on this Magnum block. You can see this casting piece of the boss. This comes down, and in fact, there's another one for the other head over here. There we go. You can see in the cam bearing right here, there's a hole. That hole in the bearing is to allow oil to travel up through this oil galley into the head and to the valve train. I just checked. Take just a chunk of wire here and put it into that hole in the bearing, and it dead ends right there. So it's a hole in the bearing, but there is no hole up through that galley in the block. So if we wanted to put an LA head on this, we would actually have to drill from the face of where the head is all the way down to this cam journal. We'd have to have it, straight enough that it comes out, matches the head hole here, and comes out that hole in the bearing. With a mill, that could be done, but there is absolutely no way I'm going to even attempt that by hand. Just there's no way I'd make it. We'd break through at some point or end up coming into the bearing down at the journal. So we're going to continue our daily driver build with a standard 5.9 Magnum. Thanks for watching.